When it feels like you're walking on a wire, you've hit the bottom, I'll remind you, I'll never ever walk away. Like a rushing wind to a lighter, the pouring rain on a fire, you won't put me out. 'Cause if you're gonna fall, I'ma fall down with you. If your heart breaks, I'll be its fixer. Let me be the color in this black and white picture. Get back to what we know. If you can't stand up, let me lift you. When it feels like a love slipping through our fingers, take what's pulling us apart, throw it in the river, I'll never let you go. I'm just gonna hold you tighter. I'm just gonna hold you tighter.
As any parent does, I have hoped that Marshall would meet the right girl for him, that special person who would share his joys and help him through his sorrows. And in turn, he would be the same for her. Over the last few years, since Amanda has come into his life, I have seen the happiness she has brought to him, and I realize that she is the one for him. Watching these two grow closer reminds me of the old saying, you don't marry someone you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. As we have all seen here today, Marshall and Amanda have reached that point.
If you can't stand up, let me lift you. Feels like a love slipping through our fingers. Take what's pulling us apart, throw it in the river, I'll never let you go. I'm just gonna hold you tighter. I'm just gonna hold you tighter.
By entering into this covenant of marriage today, you're committing to love unconditionally, to give of yourself sacrificially, and to forgive and show grace extravagantly. You'll display the love of Jesus to the world in the way in which you love each other. So Marshall, will you take Amanda to be your wife?
I do.
Wait just a second. We'll get to that part in a second. We know he's excited, yeah. Will you cherish her? Will you protect her? Will you be the spiritual leader of your home? Will you be considered as you live with her? Will you treat her with respect, as if she were a weaker vessel? Will you love her as Christ loved the church, giving yourself for her? Will you be a true and faithful husband until death separates you? If so, say I will.
I will.
Just gonna hold you tighter. I'm just gonna hold you tighter. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold you tighter, tighter.
I, Marshall, take you, Amanda, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold for this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or poor, sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. And here too, I pledge you my faithfulness.
I, Amanda, take you, Marshall, to be my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness or in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. And here too, I pledge you my faithfulness.
Hold you tighter.
By the authority given to me as a preacher of Christ's gospel, and by the state of Tennessee, I now declare that you are husband and wife. What God has joined together, let not man put asunder. Marshall, you may kiss your bride.
I've known Amanda for some 15 years. It seems increasingly rare these days to have your life knit together with someone for that long. But you know what happens in 15 years? Somewhere along the way, friends become family. The lines are eventually blurred because you traverse so many seasons of life together. You start to know what the other is thinking even without words. You anticipate feelings and care for another's heart the way you do your own. You bear and believe and hope and endure all things. So, we've gathered together tonight to honor Amanda and Marshall, the covenant of marriage, but really, we're celebrating that over time, the gift of love has bound us all together.
Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens.